Back here in Milwaukee, and today's starting pitcher, Trevor McGill.
They're going to start this one with the opener because of the matchups. Very favorable. I think we're going to see him empty the tank with really good fastball velocity to try to retire these first three hitters.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So up now for Kansas City, MJ Melendez. And he deals. That one fouled off. McGill, 30 years old now, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2015. And a strike right through there. That one in triple digits. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Puts it away for the out. One down. And here now, the lineup for the Royals. They're already down a run, so I'm sure they'd like to punch back and even things up early.
Yeah, it's never a good feeling, especially at your home ballpark, to go down in the first inning. So the best way is just to come out aggressive, try to tie the ball game up, but not just tie it up, take the lead. I tell you what, momentum can really swing, and you can put your pitcher back in a position where he feels his most confident.
In the air, right field. Fraley brings it in, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Salvador Perez now at the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that's in there at the knees. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher is afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning. Top of the second. And now it's Christian Yelich.
The left fielder, number 22. Christian.
The pitch. On the ground to first. He takes it on his own. 1 out in the second. This is Bryce Terang.
Bryce Terang.
And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, base is empty. Line drive.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Andrew Monasterio. Out to short, Witt. Rolls across the diamond, and Milwaukee is set down in order. Bottom of the inning. Live from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Milwaukee Brewers going up against the Kansas City Royals. First pitch coming your way next. All right, first pitch coming up. And today's starting pitcher, Cole Reagans.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
This looks like extra bases. Into second safely. It's a leadoff double to start the game.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And here is Freddie Peralta. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. And nice work to hold him to a single. Got it back in fast. Sal Fraley up now for the Brewers. And a foul ball. Yoan. Grounder might be 2. There's 1. Throw to first, but he beat it.
aggressive slide at second base, but it was legal. I like it because you're trying to break up the double play, and it looked like the slide impacted the throw a little bit. Nice job by the base runner.
Rhys Hoskins, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Fraley, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Brings it in, 2 down. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. Willie Adames stands in. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. So here's the Brewers DH, Owen Miller. Base knock center field. Isbell fires it in. Stop sign goes up at third, and the bases are loaded. 2 outs, bases loaded. Here's Yelich at the dish. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Back after this on the show. Back here with my pal Siggy. On the hill here today, Trevor McGill. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
They're going to start this one with the opener because of the matchups. Very favorable. I think we're going to see him empty the tank with really good fastball velocity to try to retire these first 3 hitters.
MJ Melendez, the leadoff batter as he swings through it for strike 1. Right through there for a strike.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Yelich should have it. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr.
Not shortstop.
You know, Boog, this is a player with some serious speed. In 2023, he became the first player in 20 years to record 2 infield hits and an inside the park home run in the same game.
That one at triple digits. One out, bases empty. Got him looking. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
Chourio brings it in with a nice running grab. Doing for the Royals. They're down 1-0. And we're back. And now Bryce Terang. Reagans back to work. In the air, left side, and it falls. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for base hit.
Renfroe makes the play, and there's 1 down. So the lineup flips over, and now here is Jackson Chourio. Led off this game with a double. Ground ball could be 2. Off balance feet, there's 1, and that's 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. Ground ball up the middle, sneaks through, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Hunter Renfroe at the plate. Out front and foul to the left side. And a pitch. Fought off foul. Home team down a run. Bottom half of inning number 2. Stays alive. Goes down looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
2 down.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Nelson Velasquez now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Bangs off the wall. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores to tie it up. It's 1-1.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Kyle Isbell in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Kicks and fires. That one down the line, and foul ball. Righty to the plate. That one to first, gets to it with a slide, and they get the out. New inning getting started. Here's the Brewers catcher now, Freddie. Peralta. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Well, these Brewers definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boo. That's back-to-back singles for him. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
Stepping in, Sal Fraley. And there's a base hit to right field. The throw into second. They get the force for out number 1.
Wow, this is one of those plays that happens sometimes, but it never really should. Seems like he just got a bad read on the ball, and the good throw from the outfield was perfect to get the out.
And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. In the air, out towards right center. Isbell makes the grab for the second out.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Adames swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. To third, and that chance handled. That ends the frame. 1 hit, 1 left. Back here at American Family Field, set for the bottom of the third. Here's the third baseman, number 11. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Fair ball. Back to the top of the lineup. Now the left fielder, M.J. Melendez. Double play ball to second. Fires over to Hoskins. 1 gone, bottom of the third inning.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
The pitch. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Oh, he throws it away. Down the line. And that's a foul ball. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here comes the 0-1.
Nope. 1 ball,
it
1
looks
strike.
like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
And And there's a hit. Witt around second to third. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
2 on, 1 out. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And the right-hander deals. There's a swing and a drive. Yelich running hard. Can't get there. This one lands foul. The pitch. Ground ball left side, could be 2. They get 1 to second. Tag safe. So they get one at first, but can't complete the double play. And a run comes in to score. And a foul ball. Man at second. Bounced up the middle. Terang. Tosses to first. And Renfroe is retired. On to the fourth. Up now for Milwaukee, Owen Miller. As he turns on the rubber. And with that good live arm delivers. And that one is lifted in the air. Melendez going after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 away. Now it's Christian Yelich.
The left fielder, number 22, Christian Yelich.
That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a 2-bagger.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
And a seed into center. That's a base hit. The throw in. And he's got no chance. He's out. But they do get a run. And the batter now, Andrew Monasterio. And a foul ball. That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. But he holds up at first. Good play out there to cut it off.
Everything came together for him. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. In safely with a double, his second of the day. So 2 on with 2 away. And here's the catcher, Freddie Peralta. And that one fouled off. The pitch. Line drive. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back here in Milwaukee, now it's the second baseman, Michael Massey. Line drive to short and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
This to third. Fires over to Hoskins. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Kyle Isbell digs in now. Close, but called a ball. And that is ball 1. Hit on the ground to the right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Down the third baseman.
Now batting, third baseman.
That one in triple digits. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Royals lead 1. And we're back. We go to the top of the 5th. Now here is Sal Frelick. Reagan's back to work. Tap to first. Pasquantino takes it himself. 1 up, 1 down. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
Hoskins in his 7th season, 31 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2014. Zips it across, and a couple of quick outs. Willie Adames up now for the Brewers. Line drive, Adam in center field. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the left fielder, MJ Melendez. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-2. And a swing and a miss. One away. No messing around with the pitch calling in that sequence right there. 4 pitches, all fastballs.
Yeah, and that makes me think that was the plan before the at-bat even started. If you think you can simply just beat a guy with only your fastball, why throw him anything else until he shows you he can handle it?
Witt stands in now and watches strike one. And there's a foul ball.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. The next pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Right side. He steps on the bag. Home man for the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. Perez in the box now. No balls and a strike. Slice to right. Fraley puts it away, and the inning is over. Back here at American Family Field. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And the batter now, Owen Miller. That one hooked foul. Out towards right center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
He's got it, and there's one down. This is Bryce Terang.
Second baseman, Bryce Terang.
And that one hit to first. Down the line, and it's foul.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance.
Oh, he gloves it. Off balance beat. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Next for Milwaukee, Andrew Monasterio. That one the other way. Renfroe pulls it down, and that is the bottom of the 6th inning. And now the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. That's in there. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Smoked on the ground a second. Terang over to first in time. And a quick out number 1. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. That one's in there. That's strike one.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Sends it to first. And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Michael Massey. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that'll do it. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Jackson Chourio. Bounced out to short. Witt sends it across to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Freddie Peralta up now for the Brewers. On the ground. Witt over to first. And that quickly 2 away. Now it's the right fielder, Sal Frelick. 3 groundouts already. He's 0 for 3. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
Well, the guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes. As a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
And that should be extra bases. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
He was all over that one. Textbook bat control right there. Got it.
New pitcher in the game for the Royals, John Schreiber.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality.
Oh, this ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away. To the plate, and he's out. Out number. Well, 1-run game. Nelson Velasquez steps in for the Royals. That one in triple digits. There's the strike. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Frelick has a beat on it. Hauls it in for the out. And now it's Kyle Isbell. That's in there. Strike 1. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Next offering in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes. On the ground, right side. And he takes it himself for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the third baseman. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. 2 outs. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field.
You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field. Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back.
Throws to first, bang, bang play, and the inning. Back here in Milwaukee for the top of the 8th. Now here is Willie Adames. And a pitch. Big swing and a miss. Activity in the bullpen. James MacArthur, the closer of the staff, is throwing. Smith getting loose as well. Swung on, belted. That's back there. And that one is off the batter's eye. Wow, out of here. He'll touch them all. It's 3-3. 2 pitches, 2 swings. That one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way.
And next is the designated hitter, Owen Miller. And fouled off.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Righty delivers. Lifted in the air, right field. Renfroe in position. Drops into the glove. And there's 1 down. And now it's Christian Yelich. 1 for 3. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field, way back there, and it's off the wall. And he holds it first with a single. Nice job getting the ball back in there.
Waste no time there. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Hit hard, should be extra bases. The relay to third, tries to get back and save.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on first.
Chris Stratton comes on now.
And never an easy situation coming in with runners at second and third. He's got a base to work with, so he doesn't have to be perfect, but he does have to make some quality pitches.
Monasterio swings through it for strike one.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
The 0-1. Slap the other way, foul.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
The pitch. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Snags it for the second out. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning.
Well, he tried to be aggressive, see if he could get that much closer to home plate.
And we're back. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez.
The catcher.
A wind and pitch.
That ball is foul.
The 0-1.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Foul ball still 0-2. Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
Man, he had the stanky leg on that one right there. That curveball just locked him up.
The first baseman, Vinny.
Vinny Pasquantino steps in for the Royals. Fouled off. He was late. One down, base is empty. Fought off foul. And the righty deals. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The 0-2. Lifted in the air, out to left. Yelich should have it. Squeezes it. And there are 2 outs. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. Fastball for a strike. And a foul ball. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Royals bats are quiet there. Still tied 3-3. Back here at American Family Field. All set to start the 9th in this one. Up now for Milwaukee, Jackson Chourio. And a pitch. Late swing, fouled off.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
And the 0-1. And there's a hit.
always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Nice job at driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working.
Slings it across. Now one gone in the ninth.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
So digging in, Sal Fraley. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Isbell makes a nice grab and a full sprint. Now they've got him in a rundown. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. Bottom of the ninth. Now it's the second baseman, Michael Massey. Fastball for a strike.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the ninth inning.
Got him looking. And they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Liner caught it second.
Man, that could have been a big swing in this game. Just unlucky at a really unfortunate time right there.
Isbell at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. Just missed. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
No wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that ninth inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Got him looking for the strikeout. That's the third out, and we're back now, and we're in extras. A new arm on the go-ahead run on base, and now Rhys Hoskins. And he deals. Now fly ball to right center. He's got it, and there's one away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Willie Adames, the next to hit. And that one fouled off. Kicks and deals. In the air, center field. That's back. Makes the catch up against the wall. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. Offense held in check. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the third baseman, number 11. And that one fouled off. The 0-1. That one missed.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Man, there was no deviating from the fastball right there. He just kept coming after him with it. Here it is, hit it if you can. And he just couldn't find a way to put it in play.
Melendez in the box now, takes strike 1. In the air, left field. And it drops in. Here comes the throw. In comes the winning run. And the Royals walk it off in extra innings. 4-3 our final score. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Milwaukee Brewers going up against the Kansas City Royals. Now a chance for Jackson Chourio. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Hello Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show.